Latin America trade would not be as successful if not for the different companies that engage in the business of moving merchandise, products and raw materials from sellers to buyers. There are several major operators in Latin America, and all of these companies play big roles in getting the goods to the customers as timely and safely as possible. Furthermore, logistic companies move merchandise at the cheapest possible costs, enabling many customers from around the world to take advantage of these services, thereby increasing the sales and production of trading and manufacturing companies in the region. These companies are the reason why someone from Asia would be able to source out materials from Latin America through business-to-business marketplaces. Some of the companies in Latin America trade that are in the business of logistics are FedEx, DHL as well as UPS. These three major players are the key companies that help local and international buyers, providing ways to get hold of their items at affordable rates. Aside from these, there are also local Latin logistics that also offer international services, but are not as popular as the key players. Good examples of these are the IRC, Menlo, Braid, Latinos Express and many more. These companies facilitate trade and contribute greatly to the successes of many industries in the region. Logistics companies operate based on trust and reputation. These companies are also experts in providing solutions to packaging, advising on what kinds of products may or may not be transported, as well as taking care of permits for transport for some products or merchandise. Furthermore, they are responsible for returning the merchandise to the seller or manufacturer and for advising the receiver and the sender for such cases. These are only some of the services that these logistics companies offer. Aside from these services, Latin America Trade Logistics provide automated tracking that records and gives information as to the whereabouts of the package. This provides transparency and aids to the reliability of the company's moving services. Some packages are small parcels, but they can also be as big as equipment and machinery. Most of the time, customs duties and taxes will already be shouldered by the buyer. Companies forward and move products and merchandise by land, air and sea. Products range from food items, flowers, supplements, chemicals, auto parts and machineries, garments and even minerals and raw materials, which are potentially used in manufacturing industries elsewhere in the world. Naturally, these companies will also handle documentation as well as warehousing in many different ports and countries where they operate. This is part of keeping the packages safe and in top condition. The only things that would probably slow down the honest operations of these Latin America trade logistics companies are corruption and lack of automation. This is why these companies rely greatly on computerization to be able to deliver the goods to the receiver at the shortest possible time. This feat greatly increases the potential of Latin America trade as well as exchanges from other regions and continents.